watching TV trying to ignore those commercials when you hear the sad music with the sad children. Adoption. It's a serious matter and you can make a difference. How would it feel to save a child's life? Adoption can not only save a child, but it can help you enjoy the blessings that come with having a child. Adoption can be near and dear to our hearts. There are many children in our school alone who have been adopted, some of them who have become my best friends. Adoption can bring a positive ending to a problematic situation. You will be hearing about the benefits to the birth mother, child, and the adoptive family. Giving your child up can be difficult, but you should do what is best for the matter at hand. As there are many negatives that come with giving your child up for adoption, the positives overcome all. Giving your baby up does not make you a rotten person. This only means that you could not afford or do not have the right situation for the baby's well-being. Making the right decision to give your child up to a loving family can make you a much stronger person. You are never alone in the adoption process. There is access to a support group of mothers who will share experiences with you. Many parents around the world are saving their children by sending them to loving homes. All of the legal expenses and attorney fees will be paid for as they understand you cannot afford the expenses. Also, prenatal and delivery expenses are fully covered. When you send your child with the new family, you can keep in contact with your child with an open adoption. This is under your discretion. With this, you will get the happiness from knowing that the adoptive parents are aware that you love your baby enough to secure their happiness. You can get updates and pictures of your child as he or she ages. Now that we know about the benefits of the birth mother and father, you will hear about the benefits of the child. The child being adopted may be a newborn to 18 years old. As a baby, being adopted may not have as much as a negative impact on you as a teenager would. Young teens who get adopted usually rebel against the adoptive family. This is common in many homes. Although they are showing negative attitude about entering a healthy home, it is nice to know they are somewhere safe. You may just change their life in a positive way. The love and support of adoptive parents who are emotionally invested and financially stable is the best thing for a child. A child deserves all the love in the world. Placing your child in a positive atmosphere is what any parent desires. Being placed in a home may lead to having siblings. Siblings can have a positive effect on the new child's life. They may share similar interests. Although being a child in a loving home with a loving family, they may become in a depressed state of mind. According to American Pregnancy, there are many groups to join who have patients with the same scenario. Another benefit a child picks up from getting adopted is a strong education. They can continue from high school to college without worrying about financial issues. Now that I've informed you about the benefits for the child, I will inform you about the benefits for the adoptive family. Receiving a child through adoption is a joy and a blessing. You are getting the ability to provide a long-term home for a child in need. According to AdoptionChoiceInc.com, because of adoption, relationships can be ongoing between women and the children on both sides. Some people in life are not able to produce a child of their own. According to American Adoptions, they may seek fertility treatment, which is very expensive and can be unsuccessful. The day they choose adoption is the day their life begins. A child gives some people a reason to wake up in the morning. Everything truly revolves around children. The opportunity to experience parenthood through adoption is the greatest benefit that anyone could ever hope for. These feelings of happiness can be felt through the process of adoption. I have now told you about the benefits to the birth mother and father, the child, and the adoptive family. Adoption can bring a positive ending to a problematic situation. In seeing benefits through all views, it is hard to see adoption in a negative view. This is parents feeding their adopted baby for the first time. told you about the benefits to the eyes of the birth mother and father, the child, and the adoptive parents. Will you choose to make a difference?